What's good? It's Chigozi. It's Monday, January 31st, 2022. And as many people in the community has been saying, I know Richard especially, technically both, Hitachi and Richard, have been saying, look at this, death, killing, murder, 38, rapper 3874. People are saying that, the DOC, the doc, however you pronounce his name, could be dying today. There's some good riddles for that. Always still a possibility. But what I even guaranteed then, when they were talking about this, was there's going to be guaranteed deaths today. Tachi was just telling you guaranteed deaths in the media today. And they're going to be connected to the Super Bowl. Super Bowl in Gematria equals 131. So that's what we're going to be looking for today. Hey, Neil the Hacker, Coffee Girl, and Nathan. Good seeing all of y'all. Thanks for joining. Glad we're loud and clear. So without wasting any more time, go to CNN. You saw the numerology, rapper, death, killing, murder, Jesuit Order 54, Sun 54. We have the Bengals in their 54th season. If I make a mistake with the sports stuff, please correct me. Trump's outbursts hints at concern with his own legal position. So we have this actor, Donald Trump, with Boris Johnson. Again, more mockery. I mean, look, this is what I'm saying. They both look similar. That's the whole point. These are two sides to the same coin, the same Jesuit coin. We have heads here because UK came first, and tails here because America gets fucked up the ass all the time by the Jesuits. Of course, England does too, but America's got to be fucking tails. Tails always fucking fails in this scenario. But there's definitely a riddle why these two actors who look exactly the same, these two Saturnian Gemini agents, are here today in the front page. Trump's outburst hints at concern with his own legal position. Well, let's just get some low-hanging fruit out the way. Low-hanging fruit. UK equals 32. Today is 1/31. 131 is the 32nd prime. UK equals 32. America equals 32. There's 32 rays on the Jesuit Christogram, their sun, and that Jesuit Christogram is above 10 Downing Street. If you look at 10 Downing Street door, what do you get? You get the Jesuit Order's logo, the Society of Jesus' Son. Again, I don't need to explain this shit any further to show you what's up. I mean, look at this. It's clearly the Society of Jesus. That's why when I go to Wikipedia, I haven't bookmarked. That's why it does this. I come to Wikipedia. I really should stop doing this because, and also I bookmarked this shit on accident. Like it accidentally happens, and I don't take it off. But Wikipedia's front page definitely has rituals and shit on there. But anyway, Society of Jesus. Look at their Christogram. I mean, come on. I don't know what else to tell you. See, like the straight ray is taking the place of this, peacock shit. That's what they're doing. So this is on the cover of, or the front door of 10 Downing Street, where this right here, this agent, this actor lives, Boris Johnson. And then Donald Trump, when he was president, he lived at the White House that has 132 rooms. Roman Catholic Church 132, Catholic Church 132. Or excuse me, Roman Catholic might be the thing that's 132. I don't want to give you wrong information. Yeah, Roman Catholic 132, and then Catholic Church 132, 132 rooms in the White House. So we're gonna find some sacrifices. I don't care if they're not here right now. They're gonna come tonight. They might come tomorrow, and they'll tell you how it happened today to make it less obvious, to throw off the people who think that way. Well, it didn't come out that day. I mean, there's dumbasses like that. Although they would have died today. Domino's will pay you $3 to not get your pizza delivered. It's just a mockery. Pizza 33. So a ferocious and dignified hour in British politics follows release of Partygate report. Oh, how Boris Johnson was partying during COVID. It's just mockery. That's the whole point. Again, these are two agents, two actors from New York City, mocking you by the numbers. 1231, Donald is equal 31. And this is Boris Johnson. Pandemic 65, 313 video, 313 to 65th prime. Also, what, 193 seconds, the 44 prime. But let's see this. Partygate. I mean, look at this crap. This is by the numbers nonsense. Partygate equals 41. First off, it equals 113. This is like the dishonest pattern. 113, 41. Scottish numbers as well. At least with the 113, Skull and Bones 41. Oh my goodness. Well, dishonest 1134. It's the same thing. That's the thing. This is their dishonest. You see? I mean, come on. How does this not prove gematria to you? It's the same exact overlap as dishonest. Yeah, Gomes. Good to see you, buddy. It's not only 113. It's a super match in the 4-base ciphers. I mean, this is exact what I'm talking about. This is the type of example where I can end the stream now and be happy. Like, this is a perfect example that you can walk away. That's why you have to leave. Go and leave now. You can't complain the streams are too long because you do not have to stay here the whole time. You can look at this piece up to now. We haven't even been going for 10 minutes. And you clearly see how Partygate equals 113, 41, 130, and 49. And it's about a dishonest act. That's what Partygate is. He's telling everyone, hey, it's COVID. Stay inside your homes. But then his ass goes and parties during the whole thing. Again, I don't have to explain that to you any further. It's common sense. Dishonest. So the normal gematria is back up, and I mean it's been running, but the whole like text thing is not there anymore. So I kind of want to use this again. It's just easier in my eyes sometimes. But the other site's cool too. They both have their place. But mainstream 11341, green screen 113. That's the main number here. Not true, right? Fiction, right? Not factual. There's plenty more too. I mean, also the 32. Perjury, 113. Infidelity, 113, and you get the point. These are all, and there's more. This is not the complete list. I just don't want to, I mean, I'm always on some time crunch with these streams sometimes, so you get it. And again, also with the 13 connection, the 41 to 13 prime. Yeah, Tachi. Wow. I mean, come on. And the sheep come here and be like, oh, this is stupid. It's like, no. It'll be, even if it just equals 113, that's still very valid, but the fact that it equals 113 and also the other numbers in dishonest, it's just too much. At that point, now we got to go to, if you just join, again, we're just talking about, again, these are the people who use gematria, the Society of Jesus. They use this numerical practice to carry out their rituals, and this is the front door of his crib. This is literally where, at least in the narrative, again, I can't prove that Boris Johnson lives here. Maybe you can prove it if you can see him come out of it or whatever. But he supposedly lives here. This is supposedly, it's like the White House in England, right? This is where the Prime Minister lives. So let's go to Boris Johnson. Was June 19th birthday? Hope I'm not wrong with that, because I know he's born a few days from Donald Trump. Yeah, June 19th, 1964. Donald Trump is June 14th, 1946. The 201 days remaining. That's normally what it is. So, and this is from the Society of Jesus, the Jesuit order. The Jesuit order equals 201. So we go from today to his June 19th birthday. And how many days from his birthday? 139 days. Freemasonry 139. Oh my goodness. Bavarian Illuminati 139. There's more 139 with this. I know it's the 34 prime. 419. I mean, come on. He's literally being dishonest. This is it's the 81st prime, ritual 81. But I've shown you how 419 advanced fee fraud. And they even tell you about it on Wikipedia, how it's a number, and they like to use this for scams. Again, you think the FBI, I mean, come on, the FBI knows about this shit. They clearly know about these numbers. It's not some local thing or some small thing. Let's just look at that. Instead of going to Wikipedia, let's go to the FBI's definition. See, Nigerian letter or 419 fraud. Nigerian letter frauds combine the threat of impersonation fraud. Impersonation fraud reminds me of these two look-alike actors right here, Donald Trump and Boris Johnson. Impersonation fraud with a variation of an advanced fee scheme in which a letter is mailed or emailed from Nigeria offers the recipient the opportunity to share in a percentage of millions of dollars that the author, a self-proclaimed government official, is trying to transfer legally out of Nigeria. You know, the whole Nigerian prince thing, you know how it goes. So that's what it is, and it's what? 4 months, 19 days from his birthday, and this what? Party gate with the same numbers as dishonest? I'm sitting, again, I don't understand how this works. Again, of course I understand how it works, right? What I'm trying to say is, I don't understand how. Well, again, I'm being. It's a facetious remark. I understand exactly what's going on, who's doing it, but you know what I'm trying to say. It's just like, why is this shit so easy, so in our face all the time? Like, it's not like, you know, I kind of stream on random days at this point, and it's always these crystal clear examples. That's why I'm sitting there like, how are people still asleep to this, blowing it off? You know who's responsible. You know the who, what, when, where, why, and how. That's why it's time to come together. So I am happy. Yeah, I'm going to OKC for sure, and I hope everyone's going to be in OKC, Oklahoma City, April 19th, 2022. If you don't know about that yet, let me tell you, we're going to go there. It's the anniversary of the Oklahoma City bombing, and we're going to spread awareness of this knowledge. This is exactly what we should be doing, waking up people from their mental slavery. And this is the best tool to do that. Do you not see these examples? It's like, let me stop ranting and just move on at this point. Again, try to find some sacrifices and cover more things. It's also, span of 20 weeks. It's probably some of the 140 time 20. Might as well see Donald Trump's birthday because he's on the front page today and some other type of propaganda. 135 with the end date. 191. This is what I'm just trying to show you is the numbers of the Society of Jesus all the time. Society of Jesus equals 191, 19 weeks and 1 day from Trump's upcoming birthday. Guys, every time I stream, this is what we see. That's why I say it is the Jesuits, because there's no one else to talk about when they're this obvious with it. I mean, they honestly, again, the Masons are under these people. The Masons are a proxy of these people. But they brand Society of Jesus even more than the 33s and other specifically Masonic numbers. Again, I'm trying to show you how easy this is to see who's responsible. It is the Society of Jesus putting this out by the code. Even Joe Rogan responds to backlash from Spotify artists. Joe Rogan, misinformation, Instagram. See, this is what everyone thinks. He's just a guy who spreads misinformation. No. He spreads disinformation. And of course, he laces truth in there. That's the entire point. I don't know why people, Joe Rogan, he said this and this, though. It's like, don't you fucking understand the entire role of a shill, of a disinfo agent? They are supposed to share truthful information with you. That's how it works. They give you truth, which again, a lot of the normies think that shit is all conspiracy nonsense. So it's a double-edged thing for that. Well, not double-edged. It's a double reward, double whammy in a good sense for the gang. But then he gives you blatant lies to misdirect you. That's how this works. Joe Rogan has responded to the backlash he's received from Spotify artists surrounding COVID-19 misinformation on his popular podcast. He did it on Sunday. Sunday, 9-minute video. Yeah, of course, sun equals 9. Bald motherfucker posting a 9-minute video on Instagram on Sunday. This might be a shortened clip. I hope it's not the whole 9-minute video because I don't want to spend like 9 minutes of the stream. I'm only going to go for an hour.
Joe Rogan has responded.
Yeah, I watched a 51-second video.
I have more experts with differing
opinions. And before YouTube flags me, it's like, no, I'm on news. Again, maybe YouTube, before you keep flagging me for bullshit, I am reading the news. Like everyone else reads the news, right? I'm doing my citizen as my duty as a global citizen to read and believe the news. And yeah, I believe, to use that word in their way, I believe, again, I know, it's not just believe, I actually know, but just using their language, I believe that this is Jesuit propaganda for the sake of agenda. So all the rituals they put in my face, I'm understanding it.
Joe Rogan has responded to the backlash he has received over the spread of COVID misinformation on his podcast.
If there's anything that I've done that I could do better is have more experts with differing opinions right after I have the controversial ones. My pledge to you is that I will do my best to try to balance out these more controversial viewpoints with other people's perspectives so we can maybe find a better point of view. I don't want to just show the contrary opinion to what the narrative is. I want to show all kinds of opinions.
This comes after several artists pulled their content from Spotify, prompting the platform to add a content advisory warning to any podcast that feature discussion about the pandemic.
Terrible artists. Those artists do not deserve to even be on Spotify or have their music. I mean, I'm not gonna really talk about their music. I know it's art to them, whatever, but fuck them. I mean,
Barbara King.
that's why, because of Joe Rogan. I mean, look at that. How are you an artist? You're fucking. You're literally saying as an artist, fuck my fans. Because there's plenty of people that they pretty much only listen to music on Spotify. You're saying fuck my fans, fuck my art. You know, you don't care about your art reaching people. You don't care about your fans. You say fuck them. You rather care about your personal little political feelings or whatever it is than your fans. To me, those are shitty artists. Sure, you can make the art for yourself, but then why are you put on Spotify for a fucking reason? You clearly want to share it. So you can't use that excuse anymore. Like, the audience is part of the art. These people just don't get it. I mean, again, I know that all these artists are controlled. I mean, if you look who pulled, it's probably people doing it all by the numbers. But guys, that's the whole point. There's non-cabal connected artists that will see this shit and do it themselves. Really, I'm gonna follow suit. I think it's my duty to do this. I mean, this is why I'm saying. We gotta find some sacrifices, though. You know, we'll find them. I'm confident. If not this stream, it's gonna happen today. So at least you know what to look out for. I'm not black. See Daily Show host. Let's just see if this is a racially numbered video. I really don't even want to watch it. And of course, you heard Joe Rogan. That's how he appeals to people. See, I'll have everyone on. And again, first off, it's like that's just soft ass bullshit. It's like, no, if you have a stance and you have character, then stand by that. Like, I'm all for, hosting other people and not even making a debate. I have them get their voice heard and shit. But it's like, Joe Rogan, if you're really trying to, like, speak into the narrative, this guy's an agent, but let's just speak that he's not in this hypothetical situation. He should be on the show getting his message across and not wasting time with a bunch of detractors. But he's doing that to, please everyone, and it seemed like he's just the good guy. He's here for everyone. It's like, no, the guy is an agent. Go back to the chat. If there was no sound this whole time, that would blow my mind. But Nathan said loud and clear. It was good, Kid Cole. Good seeing you. Oh, Ben and Natalie are here. Awesome. And 208. Wow. Well, I love the turnout. Outlaw. One person's art is another person's shit thrown against a white background. That's so true, man. I think that's what's so beautiful about it, too. Just art in general. But guys, again, I know the line between art and then straight up Jesuit programming. They use art to convey their nonsense, and I'm always against that shit. Again, I know you can. Again, I get it. You can convey all sorts of messages with art, but these people don't get a free pass, man. This gang does not get a pass from me because it's art. I don't just say, oh, it's just art. Not with these people. If it's anyone else that's not connected to these people, sure. If you're one of their agents or you're them, no. I think we need to go to TMZ. They're the first to break. We're gonna come back here, but TMZ might have some deaths for us, but they might not, and they'll have a bunch of shit distracting me like this. I mean, come on, it has to be decoded. Rihanna pregnant with first child. You don't get Negro 32. Today's 131. The 32nd prime. This looks like some fake baby bump on us. Again, they could be. People can fake. Again, this could be a staged pregnancy, set up, or fake pregnancy with the baby bump. You saw how they did it with Chrissy Teigen. That shit looks so fake. And then her baby just miscarriages. Like, come on. I mean, I don't know. I just don't even know if Rihanna can even really have kids. You know what I mean? I don't even think she has a uterus. Rihanna and A$AP Rocky pregnant with first child. So this is by the numbers. Let's just see from their birthdays real quick. That's like the fastest way to do this. Do their names and the date from the birthday. I I always can never memorize how to spell Rihanna. I guess I knew there's. Well, I can. If I spelled it wrong, it wouldn't matter. But I always put the H second. I don't know why I do that. Oh, so again, see by the numbers, and of course again, rapper 38. We have a rapper here, rapper 3874. So again, that part's coming true. The rapper, but again, I really think there's going to be some sacrifices for the Super Bowl today. It just makes perfect sense. Super Bowl 131 is the death numbers. Rapper 7438. See, look at the date numerology. And this is a significant. They're giving birth. That's a significant story. Because someone big, oh, it's just a rapper. That's TMZ. It's like, so they have actors here all the time. It doesn't have to be a rapper today. On the, right away. So let's just pull up ASAP Rocky. Let's do some copy and pasting of the names. ASAP Rocky, 37. I want to see it with the dollar sign because this is how he stylizes it. There could be some gematria behind this. Okay, 45 like ritual, but they're doing it here as well. 134. Okay, I'm just taking some mental notes. October 3rd, 1988. Right now, he's having a baby when he's 33. He's 33 right now from New York City, New York 33. New York 33. I said it twice because the city is called New York, and he's from the state of New York. New York, New York, each 33. So, was it October 3rd? October 3rd, from his 33rd birthday. When is this happening? This also could have happened Sunday. Could it be end up being a sun? Because you gotta be careful. It's Monday kind of morning in the sun, especially over there. So this could have come out yesterday. I know they're publishing it today, so it's very valid, right? But it's just they're telling us now. TMZ is so early; they'll tell you the day of. That's the point. That's why I don't really question that part. So it's today. This news coming out today. They're not mentioning yesterday. I feel like they would have said, they would have said so. Which again, like, don't people think about it? Like you really like, how do you figure this out, TMZ? Did Rihanna just call you? Hey, I'm expecting this morning. I mean, come on. Like, look in California, it's what? It's almost 10 a.m. Oh no, yeah, almost 10 a.m. Not that it's too early, but it just does not make sense. Other than that, this shit's controlled as fuck. So, guys, I feel bad for this baby. There's a few things here I see. So, Illuminati equals 120. Get that out of the way. 171 is the 18th triangular number. Like IHS 18. Baby equals the same thing as Jesuits. Sun SON equals 18. But blood sacrifice equals 121. And they're expecting the birth. So this could be another miscarriage. Like if you hear how Rihanna and A$AP Rocky have a miscarriage, this could be the predictive programming for that. Killing 7438, death 38, blood sacrifice 121. Ad Marum de Gloriam 172. Yeah. Do his real name. '86. This is A$AP Rocky's real name, Rakeem Athleson Mayers. So it just means he can have a blood sacrifice in his life. He already had ASAP Yams. That's part of the whole killing 319 in the satanic cipher. ASAP Yams has died connected to this guy. So we might see more with the baby. So let's do Rihanna. Just another agent from Barbados deceiving you by the numbers. February 20th, 1988. She's also 33. They're both 33. Having if this baby's a son, again, first child, did they mention it? Because the kid got an ultrasound already and known. But I don't think they tell you. I'm reading really quickly. I don't see it. First kid. So hasn't the gender reveal hasn't happened yet, but I'm predicting a son, but I could easily be wrong. That's fine. So let's do from A to A$AP's upcoming birthday real quick. This is full name. Oh, his full name's 248, not 246. 8 months, 4 days. Jesuit 84. Baby 78, like Jesuit. Baby 30, 12, 24. But Jesuit equals 84. Catholic Church and all those things. For the greater glory of God equals 351. And of course, it's 8 months, 3 days exactly, like Society of Jesus 83, or the Society of Jesus 83, and then, no, just Society of Jesus, excuse me, 83, and then murder equals 83. Catholic 35. Not looking good. So let's look at Rihanna's birthday. 38. I mean, we already did this, didn't we? Yeah. Rapper 38, Rihanna 38. Not that she's a rapper, but see, we have the rapper and then Rihanna having the baby. That's what I'm trying to show you. February 20th, 1988. I shouldn't have done that in a while. To her upcoming 34th birthday, 20 days. Death is equal 20. Time 20. Jesuit 21. Baby 12, the reflection. Didn't charge my fucking computer. Well, I hope you can just see the numbers on the screen and get what I'm trying to show you here. The examples are always too many, too much for people to handle if they don't want to get this. Pregnant, also, I got to do the gematria behind that, of course. 121. See, that's what I'm saying. See, I hope this is always a learning lesson. The blood sacrifice is important, but it's these low-hanging fruit words that I think are so important. The main topic, the name, and the main topic was about. She's pregnant, right? Pregnant equals 121, where you take A26, Z1, pregnant equals 121. And again, Travis Scott's ASAP Rocky. I get the mixed up because they look similar in my mind. But October 3rd, 2021, from ASAP Rocky's 33rd birthday till today is what? 121 days. You see that? Pregnant 121. His wife is, or his girl, his baby mom is pregnant. You see this? But that blood sacrifice thing I told you still stands. I'm not going to ignore that. Blood sacrifice 121. So then from her past birthday, 11 months, 11 days. 11 times 11 is 121. But I mean, yeah, I'm just notating all these. Even the 3 and 45 days, if I don't talk about it, I'm notating them, documenting them, because these things will come up later. And they can even take this video down, but I know I'll recall it. Again, I don't mind exposing this stuff. They don't die, the character they play dies. I think it's a mix of both. Rihanna don't even look all that she been ran through. Yeah, I'm sure she has. Yeah. I don't know why people think she's attractive. I mean, her feet are bigger than mine. That's saying that makes it unattractive. That's not the feature of anything. It's just like there's like I don't think this is a legit person. I mean, I could be wrong, but this doesn't look. Females don't look like this to me. I don't like Rihanna. I never did. I don't like her music. I don't like how she looks. I don't like how this agenda, she's participating in it. Not a fan of her whatsoever. I don't get why people think she's so. That's the whole. It's mind control, man. I don't mind saying this because if everyone stop thinking everyone's so hot and sexy, and you stop being distracted by Rihanna. You stop caring. You'd wake up from this mess. I mean, this is just this person's an agent. January. Look, if you ever on January 28th, 281, the 60th prime. Your big head. Why do you think her head's so fucking big? Big old forehead. But nigger equals 60 with that 60th prime I showed you. So Bob Saget, memorial. I feel like if there was a death, TMZ would have covered it by now. It'd be easy to see. I didn't mean to skip the Bob Saget thing or any of these, but I'm really trying to find some sacrifices. Again, guys, it's 1 p.m. Eastern time. Like I don't care if we don't see it this stream. Well, it could easily happen this evening tonight. You know it will, or tomorrow. Sure, 9 killed in Las Vegas. Come on, Las Vegas. That's where the Rams used to be, right? It wasn't it the St. Louis Rams and the Las. Well, first wasn't it Cleveland and then St. Louis, then Las Vegas, then L.A. It's maybe not in that order, but you know what I'm trying to say. Las Vegas. I swear to God, there was a. Oh my God, it was the Raiders, not the Rams. Jesus Christ, man. See, that's my problem. I know some R team. It's the Raiders. They used to be Oakland Raiders. Okay, so no, the Rams don't have connection to them. They don't. Take back what I said. But again, I'm still gonna look at this. At least I corrected myself quickly. And I do walk in eggshells around this information because again, I don't have it all memorized. I admit that. Cleveland Rams and L.A. Rams, St. Louis Rams. This is what they have connection to. Not Las Vegas, right? And this is how you can tell. Just look at this on Wikipedia. They show you. But let's look at this. 9 killed in Las Vegas after speeding car runs red light. See a 131, 9 a.m. 9 killed, 9 a.m. Sun equals 9. We know Ohio Bengals love doing things by number 9. 9 people have been killed in a horrific crash in Las Vegas, including the driver who ran a red light at over 100 miles per hour. One of the vehicles struck was a white Toyota Sienna minivan carrying 7 family members. So when you see this, you want to add up the ages. They encode the ritual there. 5 plus 10 plus 13, 15, 23. 5, 10, 13, 15, 23, and then 25, 35. Catholic 35. 126. I know Kobe died in 126, but I feel like there's more to that too. Maybe there's not much in that. I don't know. The driver of the Challenger identified a 59-year-old Gary Dean Robinson because I've seen him do this many times. That's why I'm saying that. Like I've seen him do it. The speed limit on the stretch road was 35 miles per hour. Catholic 35. The driver was 59-year-old. And I just did the name of the family. So, no, not that either. I'm Las Vegas, 49. Yeah, I don't know. 7 victims from the same family. Sure, you can add the ages of the other 2 victims to that to get the whole victim count. But at this point, I just move on from this one. $235, like the Society of Jesus. Okay, that's a good one. Just par for the course. That's how these people brand their rituals. That's why I try to show you. They stamp a number. That's why I'm sitting here confidently decoding it like it's a ritual because it fucking is. The Society of Jesus 235. That's that we add up the ages of everyone who died. I mean, come on. The family and then the driver and his passenger. Gary Dean Robinson. So death or kill does equal 59. And Jewish gematria. Here 181. I'm just wondering, is this guy black? 181 is the 42nd prime. Nigger 42. Slave Negro Rasta Blues 59. Yeah, maybe we have to wait for that. I don't even know though, guys. I mean, the guy might even exist. They might even follow up on something like that. Damn. Well, 10 TV will be the best. Well, I mean, one of the best places to go. I know it's not Cincinnati. You can go to their crap too, but I mean, here you still have Bengals fans in Columbus. I mean, it's they're both it's kind of equidistant from Cleveland, but still, I mean, it's the better team historically. So I think most people kind of like the Bengals, but then if you're in Cleveland, you like the Browns or Northern Ohio or something. I think that's how it works. Carbon monoxide leak, pool heater. Sure, this is a ritual. It goes without saying, the Bengals won with 27 points, the Buckeye 27 as well. And the article they had
Some
about
new
that,
details this
they updated it at the 36th minute of the hour. Ohio 16, 53 to 16, prime 5:30. Columbus, Ohio 54. This is just one of the, part of the metropolitan area. That's what they tell you about all this crap. Go back to the chat. Hey, step back. Good seeing you. Thanks for joining the channel, man. You too, Do. Yeah, I really appreciate y'all coming. Just found my channel. Well, I mean, I will go back to the beginning and watch the first like 10 minutes. I think that's where all the good rituals were. But it's like fishing. My channel really is like fishing. Like sometimes you go to the water and there's not much biting. I mean, this time we get fish every single time. It's just really it's a question of how big. Like we're at the point of fishing where we're so good at fishing, we get fish every single time. It's just how big are the fish gonna be? How tasty are they gonna be? How healthy are they gonna be? And we got some healthy fish at the beginning, a really nice big one, and water's been a little quiet. But that's why I just keep talking. At least to if I keep talking and explaining shit, I feel like it kind of distracts your mind off the fact that there hasn't been a big pop in ritual. Also, I'm really pinpointing some death rituals. I didn't even Kamala Harris here drove within yards of pipe bomb at DNC during Capitol riots. Like, are they telling us today with the pipe bomb numbers from her birthday? It's the stuff like that I think about. 817 was pipe bomb or bomb first, bomb 22. I know that 32, bomb 32. That's what they're telling you. This they're telling you about a bomb in America. The riot, Capitol riot, America 32, bomb 32. Today is January 31st, 131 through 32nd prime. It is by the numbers. Pipe bomb equals 42. Female 42. Jesuit 7842. Let's see her birthday. Kamala Harris was born October 20th. How can you remember this? Because her birthday is literally a month before Joe Biden's. I mean, this is how easy they make it. Her birthday is October 20th. Joe Biden's is November 20th. 8 days from mine, unfortunately. So that's also how I remember it. If your birthday's close to these agents, you just know. So October 20th, 2021, from her 57th birthday. Yeah, of course. 103 to 27 prime. 3 months, 11 days. That's a 64 prime. Civil rights 64. Barack Hussein Obama 64. Obama 103. Oh my God, is that what they're doing? It's an Obama ritual. Think about Obama pipe bomb. She's the second black actor installed in the White House after Obama. Guys, this is not a coincidence. This is not a coincidence at all. Obama equals 32, like bomb. Obama, named after Saddam Hussein, Barack Hussein Obama. You get all that shit? Obama 32, 103 is 103 days from her birthday. Oh my goodness. Also 3 months, 11 days to 64 prime. Barack Hussein Obama, another Jesuit actor. Barack Hussein Obama equals 64. And he was installed in the office in 2008, which is 44 years from the Civil Rights Act of 1964. And civil rights equals 64. This is a joke about Obama. It's 100% synced up with them. Pipe bomb, again, in Catholic 145. I could never sit there and say it's a coincidence. If this wasn't about a bomb on 131, then maybe I would say I'm reaching. But no, it's not. It's 103 days from her birthday. Obama's August 4th birthday. So now I kind of want to do August 4th till today. Because they're linking him in this ritual by the numbers. 181 days. I mean, come on. You guys, again, we just caught another gigantic fish. That's how it works. It's kind of quiet. You see the ritual. Bam. Big, tasty, healthy fish. Right, you just caught right now. You can put him back in the water if you want. You can eat him, whatever you want to do. But we caught it. 181. I mean, look at this. Pipe bomb equals what? 42. 42. Nigger 42. 181 is the 42nd prime. You see that? And from this N-word's birthday, Obama, what would we get? We get 181 days, the 42nd prime, synced up with this female 42, at least in the narrative at least. Female 42, who became first female president on International Men's Day. I mean, come on. Lady 42, bitch 42. Feminine 42. And again, 181 is the 42nd prime. 181 days from his birthday. Pipe bomb 42. I mean, come on. On 131, the 32nd prime. Obama 32. Barack Obama 32. Negro 32. Bomb 32. Like, what the fuck? What a ritual! This is how it happens. You do it from their birthday. It just reveals so much. If I hadn't seen the 103, I mean, I should have gotten it from the name, but to me, it's not really. It should be enough, but again, I don't like to ever even try to reach. So just doing it from the birthday, you'll never ever reach. It's like a reach. It's a reach repellent. Doing shit from the birthday. If you're doing it from their birthdays, you see the riddle they're giving the birthday. That gives you so many clues. And again, this is D.C. Capitol. Come on, DNC headquarters. Who's a Democrat? Obama. Oh my goodness. 752, government 52, president 52, 52nd minute of the hour. This is just contrived crap. Guys, I cannot say it enough. Washington, D.C. loves giving you just
Breaking
complete
news this
nonsense.
morning, CNN.
I have never in my life seen a legit publication come out of Capitol Hill or the White House. It's all theater. Not one. I've never seen one. Not one authentic, legit skit. Anything with video and pictures and words. I've never seen a legit thing come out of Washington, D.C. And I've been living in this nation since 91. So I don't get it. I think being here for 30 years, which again, well, I was in Nigeria for 3 years. So let's just say 27 years. Come on, I've seen enough from these people to know it's bullshit. And you don't need that long. See, 113, multiple sources now tell CNN Harris pulled into DNC headquarters in Washington at around 11:30 a.m. Another 113, dishonest. Again, that was our big find earlier today. Partygate equals 113. Partygate is the super match with dishonest, and we have Boris Johnson in Partygate now. And of course, nigger 30. Gotta point that out. We're talking about Kamala, Obama. This is, come on, come on, this is just stupid. The bombs were discovered around 12:45 and 1:07 p.m. respectively. So 15 minutes to 1, so 15 plus 7 is 22 minutes. What? Like, guys, again, I know my mental math is correct, but I want to show you visually. See, 12:45 to 1 o'clock is 15 minutes, right? So 15 minutes plus 7 minutes is what? 15 minutes plus 7 minutes is what? 22. What does bomb equal in gematria? 22. What does Negro equal in gematria? 22. What year is it? 2022. 22 is a master builder number. These are numerical rituals from the Society of Jesus. Master builder. Guess what that equals? Well, not that. I'm not going there. That equals 147, but master builder number equals 220. Yes, master builder equals 57, like how Kamala's 57. but master builder number 220, like 22. It literally reduces to 22. 22 is a master number. You don't need to reduce it any further. Don't you get it? That's why I'm saying this is fishing. You just sit here and catch big old fish like this. These big riddles that nobody can deny. And then you can take these and share them with people or remember them or whatever. Do whatever you want with them. Use them to, well, but wherever you want, with the end result of educating people and showing how nonsense this shit is. Guys, that's why I constantly tell people what the fuck's up. I don't care what they fucking think or say. If someone says I'm a you guys stop getting discouraged when someone calls you a conspiracy wacko or whatever. It's like, let these idiots call you whatever they want. They mock it, they get angry, then they accept it. Those 3 stages of truth. I do love how Illusion brings that up all the time. If you're not checking out the Illusion, check out his channel. I love his decodes. I love his man because I don't look at too much soccer crap. I know he's been hitting those, so it's nice to see. Yes, you stop asking is the English Premiership, UEFA, that type of stuff scripted. Go check out his channel. He shows you how that shit's scripted. Buy the code. He has a Patreon as well. Puffer coats are the must-have winter staple. Yeah. Stupid. Oh, good. Oh my God! You see? Wait, no. This is something that's already covered. WKRP and Cincinnati Star dies at 81. This has to be. Yeah, this is not from today, because Zach covered this. So this is not it. I mean, it is. It's a sacrifice for the Super Bowl, for them winning the AFC Championship. If I got the division wrong, excuse me. But got the championship division title. But I'm looking for shit, from today. But this happened yesterday. Of course, they're updating it today and telling you more about it on the front page. That's part of the riddle, but I mean, you said they're mocking you with this? They're telling you. The hard-rocking DJ on WKRP in Cincinnati. It doesn't have to be any more obvious. I mean, come on. Guys, I'm not resting until people wake up and know this is what is going on. The Jesuit order are coding a bunch of nonsense by the numbers. Hey, PYK. Oh. Hey, Rage Against the Machine. Good seeing you, buddy. I appreciate you being here, man, as always. Hope you're enjoying the stream. When do they ever cover news from Cincinnati? Exactly. Oh, thanks for sharing this channel, Lisa. Yeah, when do they ever... I mean, they don't. That's the whole point. The Jesuit... And guys, again, I think... Again, there's riddles for good, riddles for both, but I think Cincinnati has a really good riddle. I'm putting a little money on Cincinnati. I don't care if I lose, because I don't bet what, I can't afford to lose. So, they seem to be underdogs. Everyone's on, the Rams. And it's the 56th season. Society of Jesus 56. Cincinnati, extremely Jesuit city. I say they're always doing Jesuit rituals. And I want to even look more into it. But, oh yeah, isn't Joe Burrow go get his 16th win or whatever? 16th win, and he's from Ohio 16. Guys, I'm just going to say it. I'll put it this way, because I think you should. I mean, I'm gonna put money on both teams anyway, because I do hedge my bets as well. I think you should be doing that, but we've seen how many Ohio rituals come through by these numbers. It will be silly to not. Again, if you bet on sports, not if you don't bet at all, then no, I'm not talking about you. But if you already bet on sports, it'll be silly to not put some money in Cincinnati. It'll be so fucking retarded not to do it. Why wouldn't you? There's a good payout for it. It's another Ohio ritual coming true by the numbers. Again, they beat whoever team they're playing against, the fucking Chiefs, with 27 points. I mean, come on. How many more Ohio rituals need to happen for you to see what's going on? Let's look at Cincinnati. Cincinnati.com does the same shit. Cincinnati Inquirer, guys. This is all by the numbers nonsense. Some local schools might be closing for Super Bowl Monday. See? Programming. Again, the schools are bullshit. Of course, you're going to be indoctrinated either way, but let's just speak to the narrative. If you're supposed to be educating kids, it's just stupid. They're making Super Bowl like a big religious holiday or something. But again, I've said a lot here. They worship football here. They worship football. It's literally their religion of Ohio. Like if you go on Wikipedia for Ohio and they show the religions, they don't show this, but for countries, oh, what's the religions of this country? They should put football there, and I'm sure other states are the same. But these people, their religion is fucking football. Again, that's why you go to Catholic church, especially on Sunday, and you have the sermon, the guy, instead of telling you about stuff you need to know, he's telling you about the game and trying to relate it to God and all this bullshit. And then you go home and then watch them toss around a vesica Pisces while wearing tights on Sunday, and the Sabbath is supposed to be Saturday, which Saturn worship. I get all it's, either way it's damning, but you know what I mean. Let's just look for more rituals. NKY, North Kentucky judge suspended last year, denied public defender for defendant. It's a ritual, but I really gotta find some ones that are. Dog, do you believe? It's interesting because people were talking about how the DOC could die today. We have Doc here. I don't know if it's Doc Rivers or Doc who. I don't know. Do you believe? Still use that word, believe. The Bengals are going to the Super Bowl. Really? See, guys, this is how they fuck the gamblers in the ass, though. I mean, guys, the Rams are going to be the favorite. There's no way they're going to lose a Super Bowl in their fucking home stadium. I mean, it's like again, they could win. It's always a possibility. But again, to not even hedge on the Bengals, I don't know why you wouldn't do that. Honestly, I feel like if you don't, again, if you're already a bettor and you don't, you're literally just saying fuck all the Ohio rituals we've seen, all the times they do all this shit by the numbers of Ohio. Just fuck all of that. Fuck the big narrative with the father son crap with, and the whole Billy Cannon thing with Joe Burrow. You're saying fuck all those. That just means nothing. Again, Bengals won 27-24. Buckeye 27, Cincinnati 51. And then don't they have a riddle to become 8-6 against the Rams? I mean, come on. Or excuse me, they're 8-6 now. Don't they have a riddle to become 9-6 against the Rams if they win? How would you be fading these numbers? Again, it is a good riddle for the Rams. Yeah, you should be hedging anyway. I'm not saying don't put money in the Rams. I'm just saying, how could you just completely ignore Cincinnati? Blows my mind. It blows my mind how someone was, because, oh, Zach, I didn't bet on the Bengals for the Super Bowl. They'll start crying on the fucking phone and shit like that fucking idiot did yesterday. It's like, how do you not, how do you put money in the Bengals and still lose? Because you only do one little parlay. That's the thing. They'll take $1,000, put it on one parlay, won't hedge, won't take any singles. Retarded. That's all I can say. Good. With the number 9, Joe Burrow. God damn, dude. 139 photos, Freemasonry 139. So it looks like we're lacking some murder rituals I'm looking for. I know we're going to get more. School equals 27. Let's see if they have a 27 the school thing. 2772. I mean, they might not, but let's just see. What the fuck, man? This is no wonder I don't go here. It's fucking paywall from these people. Why would I want to subscribe to this shit? Or even not block ads. Let me turn this back on. Hope it doesn't run it in the background and check. Publish at 10:59. Oh, I messed it up. Oh my god. It was published at 10:59. Yeah, I'm just gonna go back to this is just stupid. It's fun. I'm like a bigger fan of Cleveland.com. They don't do this stupid shit, and they give you rituals too. But you don't be surprised they don't even talk about it, right? Because these people they love the Browns so much. They love the Browns so much they'll probably hardly talk about this. It's just so pathetic. It's just divisive. You care about the Browns that much that you couldn't even. Sure, they talk about it here probably. Oh no, it's the Browns. See, you don't see much Bengals crap. I mean, this is just stupid. To me, it's just dumb. I know it's Browns Nation, but come on, really? Can't even talk about how the Bengals are going to the Super Bowl. I mean, this just shows the divisive crap in this nation. Because again, these people are they're so jealous. They're jealous that they're at the Super Bowl. It's like, why would that means that you're emotionally invested in this shit? You shouldn't care. That's what I'm saying. They shouldn't give a fuck about who's going to the Super Bowl, and this shit should just show Bengal. I mean, they technically shouldn't show any of this shit, but you know what I mean. If you're gonna show propaganda and nonsense, might as well then show the Bengals going to the Super Bowl. Sure, other sports they probably will. Yeah, other sports they do, but top stories even talking about Bengals and Odell Beckham Jr. in the Super Bowl. Yikes. Yes, the Super Bowl feels like an only in Cleveland story. See, that's all they care about. And of course, Cleveland equals 33. Very, very fitting picture right here with its number 33 right here with OSU, another rigged team from the Jesuits. Cleveland, 33, and doing things by the numbers. Did I not just say Cleveland.com loves putting the rituals in our face? Yes, that's why I like to come here. I don't know if this is a 56 next to him. Could be a 66. So I don't want to make any guesses. You have to know this is from her from Maryland. You can tell the Maryland flag right here. So playing at some Maryland team. Odell Beckham Jr.'s controversial Browns exit ends in a Super Bowl trip with the Rams, and he played a huge role. See, it's mockery. They're literally mocking the Browns fans. You guys had Odell Beckham Jr., and now he's going to the Super Bowl without you. They did the same shit with LeBron, right? He couldn't win. Well, no, he couldn't win. He just couldn't win more, or whatever it was, right? No, see, I forget the narrative because I thought it was. I don't want to misquote it, but he couldn't really win shit with the Cavs, and he went to what the Heat and started winning, and then he's in the LA started winning a bunch. It's the same shit they did with LeBron James. If you correct me and I'm wrong, and he even won one with whatever with them, which you can just check this real quick, it's still a mockery. He leaves these people and then performs better somewhere else. They did the same thing with LeBron James. Again, guys, why do you think Cleveland, Ohio gets it? Guys, even in Ohio, if people are talking shit about cities, it's Cleveland. I'm not here talking shit about Cleveland. I'm just saying, Cleveland always gets the butt of the jokes, them or Toledo. Cleveland gets the butt of the jokes even nationally. People just have this dislike for Cleveland. It's, by the Lake Erie, which is all brown and nasty. Their weather's the shittiest in Cleveland because of the lake and because of the weather manipulation. Like, these people get the brunt of all the bullshit in Ohio. And you see how the sports are playing into that. I'm trying to wake you up from supporting these fucking teams. You can't be a Browns fan, a Cavs fan to do this shit to you. I thought it'd be easier to find this. '93 total blocks, of course. Let's put a number in black people. Look at the 66-16. Cleveland won a franchise record 66-16. LeBron James 66. LeBron 66. Ohio 16. So we're getting some education here too while I'm reading this. In game one of the series, yeah, this is of course he did win a championship. This is when he was down 1-3 and came back and won. Remember that? And Zach called that championship and won people a bunch of money. So of course, what am I talking about? Of course he went to the championship and won. But that was the whole thing, and then he left. So he did his one little championship win, and then left. Maybe two. Again, the guys. I've never watched basketball. I never follow it. I get 90% of my information from Zach showing us rituals, and now Itachi, Neil the Hacker. They've been in Arthur, because they make YouTube videos on this shit, and that's how I get all my basketball information. Because I don't bet on the. Well, actually, I do bet on the games based on their picks and their information. But that's it. Because I love the sport of basketball. I love playing basketball, and that's how I've always been. I've always been like, I could just be playing this. I could be playing pickup basketball right now, and not watching these rejects just run up and down the fucking field or the court. Like, I've had no interest in watching the sport, so that's why I don't know the statistics. But of course, the Cavs win, and then they just leave. I'm taking my acting talent to South Beach. LeBron James, right? Just burns the shit out of Clevelanders. Search in YouTube. Army Reserves train for worst day scenario in Las Vegas. Yeah, they're probably training for. Is this recent? Because if this happened after the Las Vegas stuff. Oh, look, Zach's live. Good. I'm gonna go check. I'm gonna check out his live stream because I should be done anyway. I'll go back to work. So I'll wrap up with this. I kind of judge how long he's been live based on the viewer counts. It looks like about 10, 20 minutes. But definitely go check out his live if you want. You know, I don't have it keep you from that. Just 2 days ago, look at this. Army Reserves train for worst day scenarios in Las Vegas.
In the training behind me right now, wrapping up for the day. Now, the term that I heard
It's
today
funny.
in the training behind me.
It's something that says in the tranny. I know he's not saying that, but it's something that says in the tranny behind me. But let's just look at this video, and then you can formulate your own, view on it. The view should be obvious. It's just another salesman for Columbia, District of Columbia, the Jesuits.
In the training behind me right now, wrapping up for the day. Now, the term that I heard today was worst day training for an event like 9/11. And of course, the one goal of the training is to save lives after a catastrophic event. This is a simulation to help train for a couple different scenarios that would be tough to imagine. Someone who set off an explosive vest at a race and a nuclear blast on the Strip.
An event like that would be horrific.
Several people acted as victims. Had it been a chemical or nuclear attack, victims first go to decontamination and are checked for radiation. Then they continue to move along a chain of tents for care. So there are basically two lines out here. One line for the folks who can walk, and then right over here for the folks who cannot. These are Army Reserves from several states, including a brigade based in Sloan.
We've got a variety of units out here, from chemical engineering, and medics and medical professions out here.
We have doctors, lieutenant colonels, full bird colonels, orthopedic surgeons, dentists, dermatologists, and then officers all the way down to lower enlisted.
We are told this group travels together and trains like this every 3 months. If it were the real thing, they would work like this 12 hours on, 12 off, 12 hours back on, until they were told to stand down.
If you get into your southwest and hotter, it's very taxing on the body.
And while tough to imagine an event that would bring these troops together, but even tougher to imagine what would happen in a catastrophic event without this kind of training.
It would cause mass chaos. And then not being able to provide a stable, organized situation, we wouldn't be able to take care of citizens as fast and as efficiently as we would need to.
It's predictive programming.
Now, I'm told the group started its rotation last summer and it will end in 2023, and then another group will come in, begin its rotation, and do the very same thing. Reporting live at the Las Vegas Motor Speedway, Joe Vigil, Fox 5 News Local, Las Vegas.
Yeah, so to me also, I see how imagine there's some variant so bad that this has to happen. I can see that as well with masks and everything. But yeah, thanks for sharing it, Angel Baby. It goes without saying it's more predictive programming. Exactly. The sheep need to be fearful so they can be easily controlled. Yeah, exactly. And then look at this. God bless our army. It's like, what a dumbass. They always train and then things happen. They know what's coming. See, they're planning to destroy the world. Some new satanic... Well, it's already here, but yeah, it's still going to emerge even further than it already is. It's not what you think. I was in it. Well, look at this idiot. See, you're in it. You're acting on a need-to-know basis. You see what I'm saying? This is wet back for Trump. And look, I hope I don't get a strike for saying that. It's like I'm reading this person's name because that's an offensive term or whatever. Watching, oh, you said the W word. It's like, no, I'm reading his name. And he's using it on himself, which again, it's like you're Mexican and you're for this attorney and actor Donald Trump. I mean, why you're just disgracing Mexican people around the world. That's all you're doing. While I agree that all of this COVID BS is just more conditioning for more government control, and I'm quoting this person, YouTube. This training is not what you think. I was in it. LOL, trust me, it was quite the opposite. The leadership there hates the COVID mandates and the bullshit. It's like, okay, so you're telling me that the officers who work there as well, who are, higher up than you, yeah, sure, they do. You're right. This is all right. They all can hate this. What does that say for the organizers of the event? The sponsors, the funders, which is obviously the United States federal government. They're obviously the ones who put this on. And who runs them? The Jesuit order. You're an agent for them working on a need-to-know basis. So, of course, I mean, come on. You have zero credibility here. I mean, the fact that you're programmed by these people, it gives you even less credibility. This is proof of one world order. I mean, just leave it, man. Nico Falk, just don't even worry. That guy's he's not gonna get it. Just look at his name. And then again, no one here has mentioned the Jesuits, of course, but again, at least you see some awake people. So yeah, I'm wasting time. I really want to check out Zach's stream, and I'm overtime anyway. It was good, True Seeker. Yeah, I mean, it's just so sad. It's just so sad. Bang from the rope to sleever. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, just in case if you ever hear me say Joe Biden is the man and you should listen to everything he says, that's just my that's to me it's code language because even asleep people don't like Joe Biden. So I feel like if I say Joe Biden says to do it, so go do it and don't question it, it leaves me keeps my channel up. I think it's a clear sarcastic thing to say. But no, don't worry, YouTube. I love Joe Biden. I do. I love Joe Biden. He's my favorite. I do. I'm so glad he's in office, and I hope he's in office for 3 terms. I hope he can live that long. And a prom angel baby. The Flat Earth 101 says cover Flat Earth. I'll end with this. Mental retardation. All right, I'm covering it. Okay. Intellectual disability. It is defined by an IQ under 70. I'm covering it right now. But I hate how they think. I think Down syndrome people are they're not like that. Sure, they're on paper maybe, but no, I've worked with a lot of them. They're always great to be around and work with, and I'd rather be around them than a bunch of flat earthers. So, put it there. Leave it there. Yeah, I mean I can go on all day, but again, you guys have no evidence for what you're saying, and that's the whole point. Like, your explanations are shit. You guys use these one-word answers: perspective, ether. You use these. Water doesn't level. It's like you just will say the same shit, but you won't explain it. You won't, or you'll have me check out some person putting out information, and they're not even putting the information out. It's like, why not just type the 200 text that they give you and explain shit? It's just stupid. I mean, guys, I really think these people have really low IQs. Again, I'm just saying you have to have a low IQ to have these explanations. Like, it's not even, it's even beyond believing in that shit. It's like it's a cult, it's a religion, and then again, to say perspective, like this debunks everything. Okay, explain perspective. You need to explain that shit. You can't just say perspective and then expect me to sit there and say, "Oh yeah, perspective." Yeah, you're right. You're right. Yeah, trash arguments. And it's funny. I was watching some other stream of someone who's not even in this community. He said the same thing. He was a Muslim guy explaining his faith, and he was against flat Earth, and he was even saying all they do is give one-word answers for everything. I'm like, exactly. So you're saying the same thing? They give one-word answers. Didn't know I'm a shill. No, I'm just not retarded. Hey, someone, I'm not retarded, dude. So look, we have comedic relief. Flat Earth 101. Okay. So I'm a shill for not believing in the flat Earth, and you're using a globe model. It's like, no, retard. That's not how it works. You dummies will say, "Oh, the ball is spinning 1,000 miles an hour. How goes?" It's like, retard. Listen, see, see, this is something spinning one revolution a day. So you imagine this. It takes you're doing this for an entire day, right? An entire day. See how slow that's spinning, right? An entire day. See how slow that is? Nothing's gonna fly off it. It's all speed is relative. Idiots don't get it. You said the same thing about Tanner Hill and the rapper getting killed for Tanner Hill going all the way, and he said, dude, I couldn't even, Ryan Tannehill, I've shown you, guys, I've never made any kind of sports things that detailed. What are you saying, Jerry Langston? See, now the trolls are coming out of the woodwork. I never said shit about Tannehill. You know I don't explain sports in that way. I decode what's in my fucking face and what people in the community have already decoded because I don't actively look at sports. That's a given. Yeah, Flat Earth 101 equals mental retardation. There is no point arguing with them. The thing is that I'm ending the stream now. The only reason I'm even entertaining this because the stream's over. So I'm like, might as well leave on a note. They couldn't do these rituals on a globe model. Yes, they could. Yes, they could. And again, get your head out of this either or shit. Sure, there's more evidence for a globe and all these things, but just because it's not flat doesn't mean it's that either. You know what I'm saying? And I'm not even trying to go there. I'm just saying, like, you guys have this, one or the other mentality because again, your IQ is low. You can go back to this. It's called an intellectual disability. Like, you really do. This is true. Signs and symptoms: delays in reaching or failure to achieve milestones in motor skills development. Yes, I mean, to type just perspective once, you can't even finish a fucking sentence. That means your fingers aren't fucking working. Slowness in learning to talk, or continued difficulties with speech and language skills after starting to talk. That's exactly it. You've heard them call on the Zach's channel all the time. These idiots can't even talk. They're slurring their words. They can't even formulate a complete sentence. They can barely even talk. They'll sit there and make noises. They'll literally make noises and hang up. Difficulty with self-help and self-care skills. Getting dressed. Yes, Eric Dubé wears dresses. Like, I can't even dress. I mean, these Evans all here getting dressed, washing, and feeding themselves. Poor planning or problem-solving abilities. Yes. If someone asks you a question and your answer is perspective, period. You're not solving any fucking problems. You guys, poor planning, Jaronism, that fucking retard, and the other idiots go on Netflix with their gyroscope shit and couldn't even prove the shit's flat with that. They debunk themselves, and then what do you guys say? Oh, the gyroscope is broken. Oh, it has an inherent defect, so it just doesn't work. It just throws the whole thing. Guys, even if it has an inherent defect, that doesn't just throw the entire shit away. It could have the inherent defect could be not correlated with how it works on that particular part. The inherent defect could just mean the calculations off a bit. Maybe the rotation could be 13 instead of 15 or whatever. Dumbasses. Behavioral and social problems. Yes. When Zach is clearly streaming about the game, the sports, everyone's even coming in saying, oh, who's going to win? Okay, at least everyone's on fucking topic. And you just say, the earth is flat. That's the social problem. You can't even socialize with people. You can't explain your shit properly. You can't get your points across. It's a behavioral issue. Failure to grow intellectually or continued infant childlike behavior. Yes, absolutely. Continued infant childlike behavior. Think about it. You're here just saying flat earth, spamming that shit or saying it a bunch, calling me a shill because I don't believe in your religion. And then keep saying perspective. Oh, there's perspective. That's all you say. Ether, perspective. These one-word answers like a child. Problems keeping up in school. Well, I think school's bullshit. But even again, you're probably just keeping up in general. Like, you couldn't even keep up with your classmates at any level. Failure to adapt and adjust to new situations. Perfect. I mean, Zach Larry puts out a video showing you Toronto and how the fucking buildings disappear over the horizon. You can't even adapt to that. You're like, oh no, it's all perspective. That's all you fucking say. Can't even adapt. Can't even break that down piece by piece and explain it. Difficulty understanding and following social rules. Like, I wouldn't comment on this one because you fuck society. But I get what they're saying too. I guess maybe more things. Someone smiles at you. This kind of seems to me more like an Asperger autism thing. So this is kind of on a different level. So I will skip this one. But again, you don't have to have all symptoms, and you guys probably have this last one too. So again, I don't need to say anything else. It fucking explains here. You guys have an intellectual disability. You guys are part of a cult. You guys are part of a fucking cult. Literally part of a cult. All the signs of a cult. I wish they laid them out here, but you probably go somewhere else to see them. But that's what it is. It's a fucking cult. You guys don't. I'm just done. I'm gonna watch Zach's stream. I'm going on way too long. Exactly. That doesn't mean shit. I'm diet woke. I'm stuttering, shilling for NASA. See, NASA. When, as Gomes even said, ancient Sanskrit shows how the earth is round. Or at least it's not flat. So if ancient Sanskrit, the ancient Greeks are showing it, what does NASA, who was formed in 50, have to do with it? You see? Intellectual disability. And then you just do ad hominem. Sure, I'm calling you guys retards, but I have a fucking point. And I call you guys retards, but then I also break your points apart and show you how you're ridiculous. Or how you're just not making sense. Again, my whole point is your arguments. I'm not even trying to debunk your whole perspective shit, but explain perspective. And I know what it means, right? I know what the word perspective means, but like give me a fucking a paragraph, like what it fucking means. Says the guy in the cult following cult protocol. Exactly. Retards, man. Same talking points every time, makes no fucking sense. And they continue to believe it. Continue to just follow this shit. Again, you guys have no concrete, like, you guys all say different things and shit. That's the whole point. Signs of a cult. I had it here in a page. I don't know if maybe I did bookmark it, but it's just so perfect. That's exactly what these people are. I'm even gonna look for it. I'm gonna go to the exact stream. I'm not even trying to learn religion. I'm not trying to take any of these, but it makes it. The leader is infallible. Of course, you guys will never question Eric Dubay or any of these, people, putting out this information with the big platforms. Deceptive recruitment tactics. Yeah, it's very. They make shit up. They put on stupid fake studies and shit to make you come in and believe them. I've seen those videos. Exclusivity and faith. It is. It's completely faith-based. Because even when your own eyes see evidence counter to it, you just believe, no, it's not. Intimidation, fear, and isolation. Exactly. It's what you guys always do. Illegal activities. I don't know. Fuck that. I mean, I'll say that's probably the one thing you guys don't do to push your shit. Religious dogma, yes. So I'm gonna close the stream. We're also going all day. Break it down for the shows. I'm trying, man. They still don't get it. Flat Earth is higher than religion because it's the absolute truth. No, man, dude, you're literally just providing comedy to the chat. That's all you're doing. And you keep doing it, man. Until it gets annoying, of course, and you start spamming, then you're just gone, man, because... I don't care if someone disagrees with me in that type of sense, but again, you're just another flat earth shill. FE 101, they have no foundation in truth yet, so nothing to grab a hold of. Exactly. It's just stupid. Yeah, I'll see you later, Ma Extraordinaire. We'll end with eating this thanks cuts. Or I'm going to close the stream now. I've been going way too long. Yeah, I mean, I will definitely do. That's why the whole time Truth Seeker, the whole stream, I didn't. Again, I'm only talking about now because I'm done with the stream. I'm done with the stream. Yeah, ice wall. It's like, you retards can't go and just help prove the ice wall or not. Oh, they won't let us over there. It's like, strength in numbers. There's so many of you. You guys can easily figure it out. You guys can have a drone. You guys can come up with a drone that can do it. You guys can figure it out. I mean, all right, I'm gonna close it here. Any final comments? Yeah, a bunch of